And I went in and pitched the client, went through the whole deck, the frameworks and everything, and they signed on. And it was a pretty large deal for me. I think one of my largest deals. It's a multi-six-figure deal.
Welcome, Lou. So good to have you here. Firstly, would love to hear about your background of joining the Academy. Where were you? What were you looking to get out of it?
Yeah, absolutely. Happy to be here. I exited my technology business a few years ago. And after exiting that business, I decided to get into consultancy work, branding and marketing. And I found a really experienced mentor to help me start the agency, get everything going. But I didn't have his years of experience. He had 20 years of experience working with some really large brands, Apple and Disney and Microsoft. And I didn't have that experience. And yes, he was helping me, but being ambitious, I wanted to learn on my own and develop my own systems and processes. So I started, of course, on Google, looking for resources, trying to find frameworks and tutorials. And I downloaded so many books, ebooks, and watched so many videos. And I think finally it was kind of at the end of that search, I was getting frustrated because I didn't find exactly what I was looking for. And then I came across one of your videos, and it was explaining brand strategy. And it just resonated. I'm like, I got to sign up for this. I go to the Academy. I signed up. And what I did is I downloaded the first probably 3 or 4 courses. And I started watching them and going through them. And then I found this treasure trove of templates and frameworks. And that's when the light bulb really went off, because I was working on a proposal for a client. And it was this long deck I had with all these different really large verbose text-based slides. I'm like, I need a better way to communicate this. And I need a visual. I just couldn't get our designer creative team to create the visual I needed. It wasn't until I downloaded that frameworks template in the resource section that the light bulb went off, and then I had everything I needed. So I used some of those frameworks. I plugged them into, and I took out all the text out of those slides in that presentation, and I plugged those frameworks in that you had, kind of tweaked them a little bit to match our style. And instantly, I just, a whole weight came off my back. So I felt good about the presentation. I slimmed it down. I got rid of all those text-heavy and verbose slides and made it more streamlined and I think more visually appealing, because now you could see it. You still have to read it. And that gave me the confidence to go. And my mentor was excited because he saw me confident and excited. And I went in and pitched the client, went through the whole deck, the frameworks and everything, and they signed on. And it was a pretty large deal for me. I think one of my largest deals. It's a multi-six-figure deal. And it was just transformative, and being able to have the confidence to go in and feel like I knew what I was doing, and then the client agreed because they signed the check. I think that's what got me started.
Excellent. Thank you so much. That's a great story, and I'm glad it could help that much. So yeah, thanks Lou.
Yeah, it means a lot. Thank you.